Manchester City have been the team to beat in all competitions so far this season. Silva, Sane, Sterling and Aguero, all featuring this, a real statement of intent.
Yeah, absolutely, Nigel.
So very experienced, and it also includes Dean Marney following a year out with a knee injury.
Well, we think Burnley
The City, he's had time away from the club recently, compassionately for family reasons, but back to lead the side. And can Burnley stop Sergio Aguero? 16 goals so far. Well, it's a different competition, but no sign of Pep Guardiola taking things easily. Manchester City taken down superbly by Sterling. He's beyond Taylor initially, and then the challenge is made right outside the penalty area.
He just enticed him into the challenge there. What a wonderful crossfield ball, though originally wasn't to set up the move. And there, feints to put the ball in, just cuts it back and committed to the challenge there, Taylor. Luckily, he was just outside the box. And
it's Silva. It was driven in with some power, and it's eventually smuggled behind for a corner.
Yeah, I think he's trying to pick out Otamendi at the near post there. If you look at the movement of Otamendi, he's looking to get across his marker, running towards the near post. He's fired it in there with pace. And I think it was the fullback, Taylor, there. Just got
a terrific leap, and here is Aguero. He's gone beyond Goodmanson, and in the end, Burnley again. Terrific pass again. Here is Sane. Well, he dragged the final effort. Won well by Gundogan, and here is Silva with the burst down. Ball from Aguero, who goes down again just outside the area.
Well, was it inside or not? I mean, it was so close. I'm not sure the referee had a great view if it was inside or not. But Gundogan with the ball into Silva. He's just waiting, isn't he? He just plays it into the path, and there's the push coming in. Ashley Westwood. Yeah, and there's no doubt contact was just outside the 18-yard box.
The City. Stones lurking with intent to the left of the wall. But it's Gundogan, and the wall stands firm. Zinchenko too high.
Yeah, plenty of pace.
Or do get a foothold in a game, they can be very hard to shift.
You've got to give them a lot of credit, because you think of last season they were poor, weren't they, away from home. They're such a bad run of form. Whereas this season they looked like they've worked out what they have to do. And this comes from this, pressurising the opposition, and not particularly good ball there from Bravo to Otamendi. And this is a real opportunity with the height in this Burnley side.
A real gift. Goodmanson with it, and it's very deep, and it's headed down, and somehow to look back on.
It should be 1-0, simple as that. I mean, Ben Mee's done brilliant. What a great header at the far post. Watch his movement. You just see in the top of your screen, comes in there, he's unmarked, he's headed it back. Ashley Barnes has completely missed it. He's not anticipated the ball back. I mean, he's in a great position. Did Otamendi do enough to put him off? I'm not so sure. I think if he just swings his leg at it, if anything, he could have went anywhere. He got a touch on it.
And Manchester City have 5 forward now inside the area, and it's Sane with the eventual effort.
That David Silva's taken up with none of these midfielders.
Miss kick by Stones, and here is Ashley Barnes. Can he finish? He can, superbly! And the Premier League leaders are behind.
Well, we said they've made a few mistakes today, haven't they, Manchester City defensively? But here, John Stones has got to do a lot better than this. I'm not sure what he's thinking at this stage. You can see there, talking to himself, he knows he's made a huge mistake which has led to the opening goal in this game. But take nothing. What a finish this is from Ashley Barnes. We just talked about him missing a chance earlier, and it just came from a long ball played downfield from Pope. Sam Folks with a flick on, and John Stones on his weaker left foot. He's got to deal with that better than that. But this is an emphatic finish. You talk about with goalkeepers, you should be beating at your near post. But
Danilo, Gundogan, he can turn as well. And that's an excellent block from Loughton at the expense of a corner.
Great defending, wasn't it, Nigel? Really was. But that's incisive football from Manchester City. 1 and 2 touch options every time you're on the ball. What turn that was from Gundogan.
Silva's delivery. And now Fernandinho. Well, he got right behind it, but right underneath it as well.
I think the better opportunity was Otamendi initially when the ball was delivered in, because he should have done a lot better. You see the ball coming in from David Silva towards the far post. Just watch Otamendi here. He actually came off long, didn't it? I mean, it was an opportunity to just play.
Fernandinho was rising. Here is Sterling. Zinchenko! Just rippling the roof of the netting.
Well, he's had a couple of sighters, isn't he? One he hit over the top of the crossbar there. This one was not too far away. I think the goalkeeper, Pope, had it covered. You can see Sterling just laid it into his path. He's always going to take the shots on. Got plenty of curl on. You can see the goalkeeper, he knows it was over.
Silva. Danilo. It's a complete miskick. Aguero will do his best to keep it in play, but Burnley have the throw-in.
He looked rather embarrassed there, doesn't he? Danilo running back into his full-back position. But David Silva, once again, his positional play is excellent. His man management, where he should be on the pitch. You know, look how easy and simple the game is to him. He's put it in a good area. He just hesitated, didn't he? I think
Silva quickly on to Gundogan, and here is Silva again on the stretch, and as a result, Manchester City 0, Burnley 1. The FA Cup shot is a possibility here at the City of Manchester.
An area, been caught in possession, and a better ball there.
Here is Vokes, almost gets the benefit of the ricochet
to get beyond Loughton. It's all about the final ball in. I mean, he was caught in two minds there, whether to whip it in with pace across the 6-yard box or pull it back towards the edge of the penalty area for Raheem Sterling. In the end, it was just a nothing ball from
Sean Dyche. Unhappy with the nature of the challenge by Danilo on Barnes, but ends with a smile, or maybe a grimace. Vokes looking to release Goodmanson. And that's a good ball from Goodmanson. Here is Barnes. Not this time.
He's never going to pass up the opportunity to take the strike at goal. He's in a central position, what, 25 yards out. I don't think they had a lot of options to the side of him. Good hold up play initially from Vokes.
Here is Silva. Oh, that's a terrific ball. Gundogan. And it was Kevin Long to the rescue for Burnley.
Well, they're claiming the handball there. And Gundogan was played in from David Silva. He's down that left-hand channel. He's played the ball back. I think it was Taylor, the fullback, they were claiming might have gone 6-yard box. And still, Gundogan was still having a word with the referee, because I feel here when he gets in, you can see that Taylor was close to him. There was a touch. Ashley Barnes, did it touch his arm? It looked like it, didn't he? Initially tried to head the ball away, and his left arm was out. Certainly came off his arm.
Enticing Burnley players towards the ball and then releasing Sane. And it's Sane's shot, but he flags up.
We just see here, poor touch. He just cuts it back there, and then the challenge comes in. Yeah, clearly you can see it was a free kick.
And there is the equalising goal. Sergio Aguero continues his outstanding record in the FA Cup, and Burnley's defence finally breached.
Oh, there's the problem. The quickness of the free kick from Gundogan. Watch the movement of Aguero in behind. On this occasion, the Burnley players are caught ball watching. I think it was the skipper, he was initially with him. He's trying to organise his defence, and then he's just switched off for a moment. And you can't afford to do that against top quality players. Watch the movement. Great delivery from Gundogan.
Away. It's Aguero once again. Gundogan, the back heel superb. Here is Aguero, and that is absolutely brilliant.
Don't get much better than this, do you? The football here is absolutely exquisite, and it's the same two players involved who got the first goal with Gundogan's quick free kick, which put through and allowed Sergio Aguero to go into finish beyond Pope. And here, what a back heel this is! Absolutely magnificent. He's taken the whole Burnley defence out the equation, but the movement from Aguero is excellent as well. Win it back in a good area. Aguero comes in. Feint to shoot. There's the little ball into Gundogan. What about that? Absolutely sensational. And then he didn't panic, just rounded the goalkeeper Pope, and just
2 goals in a minute. But here is Barnes at the other end, and here is Vokes, and Bravo was brave, and the flag was up for offside anyway.
A really tight decision, but that was very good as far as Burnley concerned. You know, they've taken the game back to Manchester City, and see that Jack Cork was involved. There's the ball. I don't think
it's a pass again. Sterling, Danilo, and it's blocked, and Sane has missed a real sitter.
I tell you what, he's come in at such pace. I think that was his problem was here, but the movement off the ball. Watch the running off the ball from Danilo. No one's tracked his run at all. You can see how they come over to watch Raheem Sterling. He's got in behind him, he's hit it. Your goalkeeper's caught unawares, and he just tried to hit it with the outside of his left foot. Just wondered if he should have went for his right. And we got a little bit more purchase on the ball, just eased it into the back of the net. It came to him quickly, and he really should have.
Just bouncing away from Silva. He's done well to win it back from Cork. And then we'll get the free kick.
He looks a little jaded at the moment, doesn't he, Jack Cork? When the ball was played into him, you know, his touch there really let him down. And then he was forced into making the foul. Got a yellow card for his troubles.
Cork was one of the players who started all 4 of the games over the holiday period for Burnley.
And no surprise he's going.
Sane will get there before Loughton. Here is Silva, and now Sane again, and that should settle it.
Game, set, match, simple as that, Nigel, isn't it? But that I was saying about the overload and the extra man in midfield, and it's that player again, David Silva, we talked about when he picks up positions. He's very hard to mark. None of the midfielders from Burnley could get anywhere near him. But it's the weight of the pass. It's absolutely precision from his point of view. Play the integrator. And all credit to Sane. He's not had his best game today, but you know what? You've got to give him credit for his endeavour, determination, kept getting into positions. There's the little give and go between himself and Silva. What a lovely ball. Great pace to get beyond Loughton initially. You can see that the skipper, comes across to try and help out.
Here is Goodmanson for Burnley. Met by Fernandinho. And the shot whistled through, and it took a deflection, and it will be a corner.
Great technique from Westwood, wasn't it? Not an easy one to hit in the manner that he did, but the one thing that he done well there, Nigel, he kept the ball down. You know, it's easy to hit this high and over the top of the crossbar. Kept the ball down. You can see that Stones, I think,
vision once again. Sane, Pope has gone wandering. Manchester City can make it 4, and they do. Bernardo Silva.
Where's the goalkeeper going here? I mean, it's a terrible decision for Pope to come out in the area that he has. Can't affect the game. If anything, he might have brought Sane down, which could have led to a penalty, maybe even a sending off. But the ball through to pick him out down the left channel once again, and the awareness to pick out the final ball. Watch this from Kevin De Bruyne. It's absolutely sensational. Look at the way that he just angles the ball in behind the fullback. That's absolutely precision. Then look at the goalkeeper. He's caught in no man's land, and then see